Okay, everyone. So let's take a look at the paragraph location question. All right. So I know for most of you, the paragraph location question is one of the most challenging questions. The paragraph location question is the question where it says which paragraph contains the following information, right? And what makes this question so difficult is number one, students don't know the proper strategy for doing it. That's first of all. They don't know the proper strategy for doing it. And then number two, the question doesn't go in order, which means that they want to know which paragraph the information is located in. And so number one might be in paragraph E, and number two might be in paragraph B, and number three might be in paragraph one. So it may not go in order. And so I'm going to tell you the proper method and strategy so that you know exactly how to do this question, so that you know exactly how to do it, so that you are well prepared and are able to really excel with the paragraph location question. So let's get into it. All right. As I said, this is one of the most difficult questions to do, and I just explained to you why it's so difficult in terms of doing this question. You have to be able to find the information in the question, in a paragraph, in the passage. They want to know. They give you a sentence, right? And they want to know which paragraph in the passage has the information for this sentence, right? And as I told you, it doesn't go in order, and you have to be able to look for the specific information that's located in the question. And also keep in mind that they're most likely going to be using synonyms. And I've told you that. I've told you how synonyms are recognizing synonyms is so important and so relevant. All right. So this is the proper strategy for doing this question, the proper strategy for doing a paragraph location question. Number one, you want to underline the keywords in each question, right? That's the first thing we want to be able to do. We want to be able to underline the keywords in each question. All right, then step number two, go and do the other questions for that passage first. So go do the true, false, not given question, or the matching question, or the diagram question, etc. Do those first. Okay? So step one and two are very important. So I'm going to repeat it. Step number one, underline the keywords in each question for the paragraph location question. Underline or circle the keywords. Keep them in your mind, to put them in your mind. Then leave the paragraph location question and go do the other questions in that reading passage set. Okay? Now, you want to keep in mind the keywords from the paragraph location question and look out for those keywords while you're doing the other questions. Okay? That's going to make the paragraph location question so much easier to do and so much easier to handle and manage. All right, after finishing the other questions, go back to the paragraph location question and see which ones that you're able to really answer right away, because you were able to kind of really go through a lot of the passages by doing the other questions. After you've answered the ones that you can do right away, then you want to do the remaining paragraph location questions by being able to skim through the paragraphs and find where that specific information for the question is located for. Keep in mind about synonym language, okay? Very important. All right? So that's actually the basic strategy for a paragraph location question. Now I'm about to do two examples, and I'm going to go through, actually for each example, I'm actually going to go through the full process. So what I mean by that is I'm going to do the entire reading passage, all the questions, just so you can get a really good idea of the proper strategy for doing a paragraph location question. So you have to make sure you follow along with me, because I'm going to be going through it at a fast rate, to make sure that I'm able to finish up and explain to it at the same time. Okay? All right. So let's get started. I'll talk to you soon.